Good morning, Doctor. My name is Xiao. It's my pleasure to make a presentation. Today, my presentation is about a bibliometric in supply chain finance. Trends in the research field can be assessed through bibliometric study. My research tattled about supply chain finance through Scopus and the Web of Science. To select the preferred database for data collection, a total of 189 titles came from Web of Science, 235 titles from Scopus. This paper collects data from Scopus for analysis. Table 1 shows a summary of the primary information on collected bibliometric data. There are 385 documents, 205 sources. The quantitative and the qualitative analysis of the data comes in the following section. The keywords plus have 1,385. The time spent is between 2006 to 2021. The average citation per document is 6.236. There are 702 authors to publish the field. About 1.82 documents that every orders to publish. First, I will report the analysis of publication years. Figure 2 shows the yearly scientific production of published papers about supply chain finance within the period of 2006 to 2020. The number of articles rise constantly throughout the period. There are 3 turning points during this period. In the first stage, there are only a few numbers of scientific production from 2006 to 2008. Then it begins to rise slowly, but it has fallen sharply since 2011 and stood at no point as 2012. It has risen sharply since 2017, then reached its peak point in 2019, which was more than 3 times as much as 2016, which was more than 3 times as much as in 2016. The average article citations per year from 2006 to 2020 are shown in Figure 3. According to the trend, the highest number of average citations per year were collected by 5 articles published in 2016. It then dropped to around 2 in 2017. There are 385 citing documents in this bibliographic collection. Figure 4 shows the most local cited document in the period of 2006 to 2020. The bar chart shows the top 2 highly local citations belong to the documents published in 2009 and 2016. Local citation evaluates the number of record citations received from people involved in the analysis site. The figure indicates the top highly local citations belong to the articles published in 2009, which gathered on the 18 local citations. The second part is about the analysis of authors. There is a total number of 702 research workers publishing their scientific publications in the field of supply chain finance from 2006 to 2020. Figure 5 represents the most relevant authors' production over time from 2008 to 2020. The red line shows the author's timeline. Liu X has published 7 articles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Li Y has published 7 articles in this field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 articles in this field. Meanwhile, has the most persistent timeline. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Meanwhile, also have published 7 articles in this field, but Meanwhile have a longer spiral time than Li Y. The spiral time is longer than Li Y. Liu Y has the most persistent timeline among other authors, that the time span is from 2008 to 2020. The blue bubble color intensity represents the total citations per year. We can see 10x. The blue bubble is the biggest. Represent 10x has the largest publications in 2019. Figure 7 shows the number of sources occurrences in the interval of 2006 to 2021. The annual occurrences have been sluggish until 2015. There are even 3 resources, 1, 2, 3, there are even 3 resources showing negative growth between 2013 to 2015. The International Journal of Supply Chain Management has a rapid growth since 2015, which becomes the leader in publishing the most relevant articles. The third part is about the analysis of resources. There are 205 resources such as journals, books, conferences in this bibliographic collection. Figure 6 shows the most relevant sources in the field of supply chain finance. The International Journal of Production Economics is the top critical journal in the area. The International Journal of Production Economics is the top critical journal in the area. According to the bar chart, the most relevant sources comes from International Journal of Production Economics, which are more than 20 documents published in the source. The second is the Journal of Purchasing and Supply, Journal of Purchasing and Supply Management. About 10 documents are published in this source. The International Journal of Supply Chain Management and Sustainability have the same figures in documents. In Figure 8, top 20 countries were ordered by their count of scientific productions. The red bars indicate the publications rate by corresponding authors country, which have at least one foreign co-author exist, while the blue bars demonstrate the number of publications comes from authors who are in the same country. They referred to multiple countries' production and single country production, respectively. The China with 18, USA with about 15, and Hong Kong with 10 approximately publications are considered as the top 3 most relevant countries. China has less international cooperation than USA. Figure 9 represents an overall picture of the number of authors affiliated with country of publication. Figure 10 gives the figure of drawings documents published by the top countries in the field of supply chain finance. The darker the color of blue, the more authors in the affiliated countries. The USA and China are the 2 central research powers in supply chain finance research field. Figure 10 shows the number of drawings publications by the countries. The thickness of the red line represents the number of cooperative papers. Chinese and American authors are very collaborative in supply chain finance. China seems to be the center of cooperation in this field, At zero, lots of scientific links between the China and other countries. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lines represent China seems to be the center of cooperations in this field. At zero, lots of scientific links between the China and other countries. The fourth part is about the analysis of topics. In order to analyze the main topics of supply chain finance, keyword networks are used. The density of different keywords was obtained by clustering analysis method. Each keyword belongs to a category. A thematic map is a specific plot able to represent each category. Figure 11 shows the topics about supply chain finance in the thematic map. Each bubble displays a keyword network cluster. The cluster name is a word with the highest occurrences rate. Therefore, supply chain management, risk assessment, industry, decision-making, risk perception, agriculture, financial constraints, stochastic systems, and financial management are the most frequent keywords. The fifth part is about the analysis of keywords. Three field plots are created to give a diagram for three different categories. Figure 12 represents the three field plot, which must focus on the top keywords. Figure 12 is formed by choosing the three main database field, authors at the left field, keywords as the middle field, and the sources as the right field. It reflects the relationship among top keywords, top authors, and top journals. According to Figure 12, the most commonly used keywords are supply chain finance, which are published in the International Journal of Production Economics mostly. That's all my presentation. Daughter, my previous research direction was poverty alleviation. Supply chain finance is a new field for me, so I need time to read literature and explore. So I just write a draft about the bibliometric in supply chain finance. My current plan is to read literature, find research gaps, and write research proposals. Thank you for your guidance.